Hi everyone, it's Katie Thomas. I've seen some common videos lately whenever someone turns a year older, they do a video covering, say, like 25 things they learned in the past 25 years. And I was thinking about this and I thought 25 things would be a lot of items to cover in a short video and a little bit too long to watch. So I thought, what is the number one thing that I learned within the past year that I think would be useful for viewers of this video? And that is going to be that you have to be honest, and sometimes being honest, the hardest thing and most valuable and the thing you need to do most is being honest with yourself and actually literally call BS on yourself. What do I mean by this? All right, personal example. I used to tutor on the side as a CPA business, and I had this one client who was super needy, and I charged way too low of a rate. They just always pushed that boundary, so if I tutored for an hour, they were always trying to take up an hour and a half of my time, and I literally started resenting them. It was like, I always like, they're so annoying, and da-da-da-da, and it was like, whoa, that is your problem. That is my problem. I had no boundaries, and I literally needed to call BS on myself. It was my own problem, but yet I was projecting it onto someone else. And this goes for anything. So if you are currently working in a position where you're annoyed with your manager because you're working so much, you need to call BS on yourself, because have you ever even expressed that to them? Have you ever even told them that you're overworked? And if you have and nothing has changed, then you are choosing to go to work each day. There are other options out there available to you that will support and, work with your needs. If you are not in the shape that you want to be, if you are not in, the health condition that you want to be, likely you can change that. You need to call BS on yourself and make time for it. So if you're not where you want to be, if you're not having the reactions, and if your day's not going the way you want it to be, do you need to call BS on yourself? Because likely you need to. And that's something that I've really learned a lot lately, is that especially over this past year, there's been a lot of changes for me, and a lot of the things I feel like I've started to get that I always desired, because I had to have that hard conversation with myself and literally be like, no, Katie, this is your problem, and take ownership of it. And I think that if you start, going down that spiral, being like, oh, I'm so mad about this and so frustrated, if you really think to the root of it, it's kind of on you, and your happiness, all of that is really on you. So I hope that this was helpful. I know that this was a hard realization that I had to make this year, and working through those hard conversations with myself and really being honest with myself was definitely hard, but so worth it. Anyway, I hope that you're having a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye everyone.